Hey, how you doing everybody? My name is CherryBoy, welcome back to Sakura Santa. Yes, been a long time, sorry it took me so long to get back into it. But before I get into it, let me just say Happy Valentine's Day everybody, or Happy Bro-Times Day if you're hanging with your bros. Hope you guys are having a great day today. And as always, so I figured that this would be a good time to finish up Itsumi's route, you know? So for lovey-dovey-wovey stuff on Valentine's Day. Anyway, let's get right back into it. I promised I would sort things out. Alright, settle things with Itsumi. Let's go. Alright. I've psyched myself up for this. Let's go. It's gonna take a lot of courage for me to go back there. But I have to do it. Do it for her! Do it for the birdie! Itsumi, I won't leave you to face those Christmas crowds alone. I promised after all. As I wander into the cafe, I see a familiar figure standing by one of the tables. Itsumi is holding a drink tray close to her chest, digging her fingers into its hard surface. Into its hard surface. She turns around and sees me. For a moment, she seemed to be at a loss for words. What are you doing here? What are you doing here, Koji? I said I'd help, didn't I? Even if I'm an idiot, I have to keep my promises. Well, I have no say in whether or not you can... Well, I have no say in whether or not you can work here. So do as you wish. Then I'm going to help my childhood friend. She offers no response to that. As you that. Sorry if I'm doing the voice wrong, I know. The day grew busier and busier with time. Yet I managed to keep up with the rush. Itsumi was getting out dishes faster than the customers could order them. She read their minds. Ultra instinct. The entire time she tried her best not to look at me. You did something to upset her, didn't you? I forgot the voice, sorry. The cafe owner is looking over my shoulder as I continue to clean dishes. We had a fight, yeah. I want to make things right. You should do that soon. Maybe that's the voice. It's affecting business. You should do that soon. It's affecting business. She's been visibly sad all day, my boy. I've noticed. When you can read her feelings, you know something is wrong. So, whatever you did, you better damn well fix it, Koji. That girl's mood seems to be completely dependent on you now. Right, I'll do my best. Itsumi passes by at that moment. She's trembling as she passes me. It's going to be alright. It's going to be alright, Itsumi. Just please hear me out. Fine. She doesn't say anything else. Instead, she focuses on her job and continues to maintain the flow of dishes out of the kitchen. Alright. Eventually, the crowds die down and we have enough time to talk to each other. We take seats opposite to each other. Itsumi still looks shaken. I don't really know what to say either. For a moment, we just sit in this awkward atmosphere, unsure of what either of us should do. Eventually, Itsumi breaks the silence. Why did you come back? Because I wanted to answer your feelings. You're right, I was being indecisive. But I'm just going to say it. I do like you, Itsumi, and I admit that I regret not saying something sooner. Do you really mean that? Or are you just telling me that? Are you just telling me what I want to hear, Koji? Why would I be doing that? I know that you can tell if I'm lying. You can see right through me. You know I'm telling you the truth. Yes, I'd know right away if you were lying. That's right. That's how well I know you. She leans over and puts her face down on the table. Just, Koji. It's hard just to forget what happened. It's not as simple as just saying sorry that you went. It's not as simple as just saying sorry that you want to make things right. You have to prove that you want to make things right. That's why I'm here. I was really scared of facing you again, but I knew that I had to do it. You were suffering this entire day. I saw it in your face and your actions. I know saying sorry isn't good enough, but I want to do my best to make things right. I can see her tearing up a bit. Koji, I really do love you. And it really hurt when I said those things to you yesterday. But that's how I felt about it. I wanted you to notice me, but you were noticing me the whole time, and merely chose to say nothing. I know. I thought about it from your perspective. If someone knew if someone knew about my feelings but never answered them, I'd be angry too. You aren't in the wrong, Itsumi. Even if I'm not, I was being harsh to you. That's fine. Couples fight all the time, don't they? But we aren't a couple. I reach across the table and take hold of her hand. Then why don't we change that, Itsumi? We are now. I thought we could say, then we are now. Or, we more or less are. we pretty much are one. For the first time in her life, she actually For the first time in her life, she actually looks embarrassed. I finally cut through her apathetic personality. I'd be okay with that. I'd be okay with that, Koji. Got her. Actually, I would really like it. I can feel her fingers slipping in between mine. After all, we've known each other for so long, haven't we? That's right. Who would make a better couple? Who would make a better couple than us? She was up. Sorry. She was upset before, but I can see a gentle smile. She was upset before, but I can see a gentle smile forming. She was upset before. One more time. She was upset before, but I can see a gentle smile forming across her face. I've been waiting a long time for you to say that to me. Thank you, Koji. Thank you, Koji. So, are we going to spend Christmas Eve together? Absolutely. It'll be our first date. I find it so strange to be saying that. Even for all of my regret, we never actually went on a date. Or did anything as lovers. Then it would be best to make up for lost time, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. One more time. Sorry. Yes. Not really. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. She stands up from the table, brushing the tears away from her eyes. Our break's nearly over, Koji. It's not going to be as busy now. But be ready to do your best. Don't worry, Itsumi. We'll take whatever comes on together. All right, we'll take whatever comes on together. More like, we'll take whatever comes on together. Yeah, sorry. Ellipses. Yes, very cool. Well, this is it. It's Christmas Eve. For me, it's the single most important day of the year. I originally thought that I'd be completely alone for this day, and yet here I am, feeling nervous about what's going to happen next. That's normal when you're going out on a date with a cute girl, right? Itsumi, I'm so sorry that I wasn't honest to you all those years ago, but I was just afraid of what might have happened if we became intimate. Nah, I shouldn't worry about that now. Pointlessly complaining about things I can't change is stupid. I'm going to take her on a date, just like I should have done years ago. I want her to remember this night. I want her to treasure this as one of her most precious memories. That sweet, straightforward girl I knew all those years ago. I can't believe she hasn't changed at all since then. Itsumi, I never wanted to admit it to myself, but I felt something for you too. Something more than just friendship. From this point forward, I'll be honest with my feelings. You deserve that much, at the very least. Let's have as much fun as we can this Christmas Eve. Just like we used to. Just like old times. Here I am, waiting for Itsumi to arrive. And she's gonna come pick us up, I guess. Unless we spend it here. It's almost time for us to go on our date. Who would have thought that I would go on a date with my childhood friend? It seems like one of those things you read about in a... Sorry. It seems like one of those things you'd read about in a... Sorry. It seems like one of those things you'd read... Sorry. Seems like one of those things you'd read about in a romance novel. Eventually, after being separated for years, the two lovers reunite and their love for each other is rekindled. But no one ever says what happens after that. I imagine the lovey-dovey stuff, the fooly-cooly. Maybe because it turns out alright. I don't know. I'm hardly an expert on romance. After all, I handled Itsumi's feelings with all the grace of an ogre. But I shouldn't worry about that now. The Shrek's love power. With the amount of love that Shrek can give her, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Sorry. I feel so nervous about this date. Even though she's done some pretty shameless things in front of me, it just feels different. It just feels different now. It's natural to get nervous around the person you like, I guess. Oh, I hear the knocking at the door now. Knock, knock, knock. I guess this is it. When I open the door, she's one. Sorry. Okay, I need a water break. Okay, sorry. Need it. Alright, gotta get my breath back. Okay. Let's go. When I open the door, she's wearing her casual clothes. Hey, Koji. Hey, Itsumi. Not dressing up for tonight? No. I do enough of that at work. I only want you to look at me tonight. It seemed like she really means that too. This is a night just for us. So we'd bet. Sorry. So we'd bet. Sorry. So we'd bet. Oh my god! No! Do not mess up the words. Do not mess up the words. Do not be the point. So we'd bet. Sorry. So we'd better make the most of it. So we'd better make the most of it. It feels weird. This is our first date. I just don't know how to feel about it. Well, I know that I'm happy. Right. It just feels like this should have happened a long time ago. Hey, don't. It just feels like this should have happened a long time ago. Hey, don't worry about it. Hey, don't worry about it. Hey, don't worry about it. We're together now. That's the important thing, isn't it? That's the important thing, isn't it? One more time. That's the important thing, isn't it? One more time. Sorry. No. This cannot be. I always mess up halfway there. Cannot let that happen. Okay. We're together. We're together now. That's the important thing, isn't it? Yes. I was given a chance to finally resolve these feelings I had. Meeting you again this Christmas was the greatest present I could have asked for, Koji. It's not something I really focused on, but Itsumi was always a really cute girl. Even more so right now. She's actually acting shy. This side of her is also really cute. It's also really cute. Anyway, where would you like to go for our first date? Wherever you want, Itsumi. After all, you've been working hard this entire time. Go loose and have as much fun as you can. Okay. I don't know where I want to go, so let's just walk around the shopping district and see what we find. Sounds great to me. She stands right next to me. With slow movements, she leans over until she's resting on my shoulder. I can feel her hand slipping into mine. I don't understand. Why was it so I don't understand. Why was it so hard to do that? I wanted to do it the entire time, but I always stopped myself. Why is it so hard, Koji? What might be easy for one person might be insanely hard for another. That's just life. But you were able to do it in the end, weren't you? Isn't that what matters? Yes. Yes. Happily, she practically drags me out of the apartment. Come on, we need to leave nice and early. You wouldn't want to miss out on anything, would you? Not at all. Alright, cool. The shopping district is absolutely bustling. I don't think it was ever this busy in my hometown. Everyone is out tonight, it seems. Looks like the Christmas rush is well and truly on. I'm glad I'm not working tonight. Sorry, fam. Just in my throat. Don't want to mess up. Do not mess up. This is important. Sorry. I'm glad I'm not working tonight. Look at these crowds. How much business did your cafe get on Christmas Eve? Sorry, look at it. How much business does oh my god, no, do not mess up. I'm so sorry, everybody. Okay. How much business does oh my god. How much business does your cafe get on Christmas Eve? At night, I mean. Okay, one more time. How much business does your cafe? Oh my god, no, do not mess it. Okay. How much business does your cafe get on Christmas Eve? At night, I mean. How much business does your cafe get on Christmas Eve? Okay. Give me a sec, fam. Okay. Focus the hormone. Okay. How much business does your cafe get? On Christmas Eve? At night, I mean. How much business does your cafe get on Christmas Eve? At night, I mean. I'd say at least double the business we get during the day. Are you sure they're going to be okay? Don't worry, they'll be fine. They knew that I was planning to do this from the start. You were planning our date that early? Yes. I didn't know if I was going to have my date or not, but I planned ahead just in case. I made sure everyone there knew, including the owner. He's surprisingly lenient, despite how much you. Why does this always happen halfway through? Oh my god, no. I cannot become a wreck. Are you sure they're going to be okay? I don't know what I'm doing. You were planning our date that early? He's surprisingly lenient. He's surprisingly lenient, despite how much he relies on you.
It's because he relies on me too much that he agreed to this.
All of the other staff need some practice,
He said. All of the other staff need some practice, he said.
What a cruel man. How would you? All of the other staff need some practice, he said. Sorry, okay. What a cruel man. Either way, I'm glad I'm not there right now.
Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them, Koji. Just worry about us for now. Just worry about us for now. Just worry about us for now. What would you like to do first?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Then you have no problem with me deciding?
Go ahead.
We should get ice cream.
But isn't it already cold?
We used to always eat we used to always eat we used to always eat ice cream on Christmas Eve. Ice cream in front of the fireplace was one of the best parts of Christmas Eve.
Come to think of it, eating ice cream Come to think of it, eating oh my god. Come to think of it, eating ice cream in front of the fireplace was always a bad. Come to think of it, eating ice cream in front of oh my god, no! I cannot lose! Okay. Come on, get in there. Come to think of it, eating ice cream in front of the fireplace was always a bad idea. Remember how it would melt and we get it everywhere? Remember how it would melt and we get oh my god. Remember how it would melt and we get it everywhere?
That was the best part. Even though we had to clean it up afterwards.
Yeah, remember that time when our parents had a new carpet installed in their home? And we were told that we were absolutely not allowed to eat ice cream there. And we did it anyway, and they got really angry with us. Sorry. Yeah, but we did it anyway, and they got really angry with us.
But it was worth it, wasn't it?
Yep, I didn't have a single regret about that ice cream in front of the fireplace, even if it was a bad idea.
Sometimes bad ideas are the best ones.
It doesn't take long for us to find a place selling ice cream. We end up sitting on a bench. To eat them. I want ice cream now. Itsumi's looking at my face. Itsumi's looking at my face though.
Hey, Koji.
She reaches out toward my face. What is it? Towards my face. Sorry. What is it? She wipes something off my face with her finger.
You got some ice cream on your face.
She licks it off her finger.
Delicious.
I can't help but blush from the gesture.
Delicious.
More like,
delicious.
Right. It seems I'm weak against. It seems I'm weak against girls acting cute instead of girls acting lewd. Who would have thought that would be the case?
What are you acting so embarrassed for, you pervert? Can't handle being touched by your childhood friend? Can't handle being touched by your childhood friend?
Hey, I'm not embarrassed at all.
I know, and you're lying. There's no need to be bashful around me, Koji. We're adults now, aren't we?
Yeah, right. I still can't help but feel nervous, though. At first she was shy, but now she's starting to become really confident. Is she already becoming comfortable with the idea of dating me?
Don't forget to finish your ice cream. You can't spend the whole night thinking to yourself.
Right. We quickly finished it, and Itsumi looks very pleased.
Ice cream tastes best during Christmas. Don't you think so, Koji?
Now that she mentions it, I did really enjoy that. I don't think I've had ice cream during Christmas since I last saw. I don't think I've had ice cream during Christmas. Oh, sorry. I don't think I've had Christmas. Sorry. I don't think I've had ice cream during Christmas since I last saw you. Itsumi shakes her head.
Don't dwell on the past. You told me that earlier. Here and now is what matters. Come on. Let's go have a look at Come on, let's go have a look at the Christmas tree.
She takes me by the hand and pulls me off the bench. Oh, CG, yes! And from the glowing Christmas lights, Itsumi smiles. Yes, no. Oh, yes. CG, yes! And the little booty. Pick it down. Sorry. Yes, very good. Yes, beautiful CG of Itsumi, the waifu Itsumi. I love it. Love her. Oops. Okay, sorry. Yeah, okay. And from the glowing Christmas tree, Itsumi smiles. Her face reminds me of how she used to smile every Christmas Eve. It's this moment that I realize why I love her so much. The shimmering lights of the Christmas tree dance around her, giving her an almost angelic appearance. For a moment, I'm lost in how beautiful she looks. Gently, she pulls me forward through the crowd. Eventually, we stop right in front of the Christmas tree. Her eyes lock onto mine.
You have beautiful eyes, Koji. Did anyone ever tell you that? Can't say they have. Why? When we first met, that's the first thing I noticed about you. They say the eyes are windows into the soul. And I liked what I saw in your eyes. They were truly beautiful. I guess that's when my feelings started, even if I didn't realize it at the time. Then, when we spent our first Christmas together, she looks all around her. Whenever I see candy canes or decorations or trees, they all remind me of you, Koji. Koji and Christmas will always be one and the same to me. Her smile grows wider and wider. She looks at me.
Oh man, her dialogue is so good.
Koji. The day I left you was the worst day of my life. Nothing I ever did after that compared to having to leave you behind, Koji. When I was in the car on my way to this town, I felt like crying the entire time. Hey, don't worry about that, okay? I keep telling you, I'm here now. I'm here now. I have no intention of letting you go. That's right. She grabs both of my hands, holding onto them tightly. Her eyes are shining at the moment. I love you, Koji. And I wish I had the courage to say it earlier. But at long last, I finally did it. I want to be with you. Please, no matter what, don't let anything pull us apart again. Promise me that you'll be here no matter what happens, Koji. She looks at me, her eyes pleading with me. Without any hesitation, I nod. I promise, Itsumi. We'll be together forever. Thank you. I know you're someone who keeps his promises. With you by my side, I know that everything is going to be fine from here. There's magic in this moment. I can just feel it. The mood is right, the atmosphere is right, and she's looking at me with so much love in her eyes. Koji, I want you to do something. Will you let me do it? Do whatever you like, Itsumi. I want to do something. Will you let me do it? Do whatever you like, Itsumi. Okay. Then close your eyes for a moment. I want it to be a surprise. Closing my eyes, I think I know what's coming next. I feel something soft press against my lips. She stays there for the longest time. I can feel heat radiating from her. As I slowly open my eyes, Itsumi looks back at me. I finally had my first kiss. I can think of anyone I would rather give it to. She looks up at the night sky. I wonder if Santa knew what I wished for this year. Maybe he did. The night is still young, isn't it, Koji? There's so much more I want to do before Christmas. She takes me by the hand again. Will you come with me? Of course I'll come with you, Itsumi. I'm so glad. So this year, during Christmas, I was reunited with my childhood friend. Her love survived the test of time. Now we'll never be separated ever again. This is the story of how I fell in love with my childhood friend on Christmas Eve. I don't know what's going to happen from here, but if I'm with her, I'm ready to face anything.
Alright, nice. Sakura Santa, yeah, baby. Can I go back? Let me do it more dramatic.
So, this year, during Christmas, I was reunited with my childhood friend. Her love survived the test of time. Now, we'll never be separated ever again. This is the story of how I fell in love with my childhood friend on Christmas Eve. I don't know what's going to happen from here. But if I'm with her, I'm ready to face anything.
Yeah, Sakura Santa. Alright, cool, we did it. I'm so sorry that my voice just totally messed up. Sakura Santa, Merry Christmas from Winged Cloud. Thanks so much. Sorry everybody that I messed up halfway through. I'm so sorry about that. I don't know what happens with the game. Maybe it's just how the dialogue is structured or something. I don't know. I made the voice. I'm not sure. But sorry about that. But we did it, fam. We did it. The credits, character art, inbox. Yes. Oh, sorry. I missed the first credits. We did it, fam. Yes. Sakura Santa. Itsumi root. Yes. Get a round of applause. Yes. That was very good. Very good. I really like Itsumi's root. I think she's my favorite so far. Just the love. It was so real. I could feel it. I felt it. And yes, it's Valentine's Day. So a good day for a couple, to get together. Alright, cool. So, yeah, Sakura Santa. Yes, we did, fam. We did it. Thanks so much. We did. Itsumi Root. Yes, she is great. I love her. I love her black hair. I love her outfit, her eyes, you know, and the booty, of course. She's just a really good character. I really like her. She's like definitely in the top waifus now. But anyway, Sakura Santa. Yes, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, oh wait. Sorry. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Hope you guys are having a great day today, or happy Valentine's Day if you're hanging with your bros. Hope you guys had Valentine's Day. Did you confess to anybody? Who you spending it with? I'm spending it with the fam, because I got no waifu at the moment. Unless you count the waifus anime, you know, the games I played and stuff. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys enjoyed this, please like below. And if there's any other games you would like me to play or you want to, please comment down below as well. If you like this and like it some more, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. That'd be epically appreciated of you. And as always, my name is CherryBoy. My goal in life is to make you guys smile. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye. See ya.